things I want to talk right now, like more than simply more than a simple questions about like how important peatland for us or how our community managed to protect the peatland. And we already heard about the scientific sides about the peatlands, but I think the more important questions right now, just like what moderator already mentions, is how can this existing indigenous knowledge and practices that have been practiced for 1,000 years can be recognized as contributions to the protections and restorations of the peatland. And I personally believe there are 2 points that we need to emphasize here. First is the acknowledgement and respect to indigenous traditional land management legally. Like, for example, here in Dayak community in Central Kalimantan, the legal acknowledgement of customary forest, it led to the protections of certain hectares of the peatland. So there should be a law or policy frameworks that rules on this matter. So the indigenous traditional land management practices technique, it should be recognized and acknowledged legally. And then the second one is we should promote and implement the cross-sector, mutual, and equal partnerships and collaborations, both in national and international level, where the indigenous communities are not just merely considered as beneficiaries of the projects, but the main actor, the active player. So the knowledge exchange can happen, and there can be space where we can integrate these indigenous wisdoms with scientific findings, which I personally believe it can lead us to more comprehensive understanding and maybe even innovative solutions for peatland conservations on a global scale. And for the last, I believe there is no single solution for this complex problem. This is a collective effort, and we can never do it alone. We should not forget the solutions the indigenous communities have. So I want to say, we should never submit to ignorance. Remember about the solutions that are already there for 1,000 years. We once forgot, but now we are here in this conference. We learn, we know, and we will not forget. We will not forget this conference, and we will not forget these climate solutions that we already have.